What is going on, entertainers? So time come to y'all with another video. Before I get started, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video. And also make sure to follow me on all social media platforms: TikTok, Evner Entertainment, Twitter, Evner Entertainment, Instagram, blog, Evner Entertainment, of course, and check out my other YouTube channels. Okay, we are everywhere on the internet. Anyways, so today we're doing the Zeus Town Hall, y'all. And last night, apparently Chrisean and Tesehki were seen together, and I guess it was like, when like you seen with somebody you don't really mess with, like an ex you're not really with like that no more. Tasiki feels like, I guess she was with an ex she not really effing with like that, which is Chrisean. They were seen entering the club together. Y'all know how Zeus does the groupings entering into the club. Now, according to Chrisean, you're allowed to pick who you could come into the club with. So as you see Chrisean, Tesehki and Marsh. No shade. If you look at that look that Tesehki gave Marsh, it still gives, I'ma still slap you. When she turns around, right around here, right around there. No shade. It's just I'ma still get you. I'm waiting. I saw what your sister said, how they gonna pop me and my other sisters. So I don't think I forgot. It was one of those, like, ugh, I forgot you still here. Which, by the way, like, I feel like Chrisean, you could sort of. Here's the thing: Chrisean is a good friend to Marsh. You wanna know why? Because she didn't have to be on baddies. I just don't see Lemmy, no shade to Marsh, being like, "Oh, we have to have Marsh on this season. We gotta get Marsh. We gotta get Marsh." I think Chrisean put a good word in. She pushed for her. She said, "I ain't doing this season without Marsh. I ain't doing this season without Marsh. Marsha. Okay." She was giving us a Marsha, and she got her on the show. Because let's not act like, Marsh is heavily anticipated or needed for the show. To be honest, we didn't even see her with a cast photo every time they put the little small circles up with all of the cast. I'm not talking about the flyers, you guys, but the little photos of the cast and stuff like that. So it's like, she's a good friend to Marsh for doing that. I mean, you would it's the least that Chrisean could do. That damn Marsh, she's like a babysitter. She's a therapist. She's, Chrisean's toilet wiper. Like, she does a lot. So this is the least Chrisean could do for her. Now, after this was posted by several blogs, including mine, make sure y'all go over there and follow. I gotta always plug myself, y'all. Tesehki took to Instagram and said, just because y'all see a MF walk in the club behind me, y'all think it's sweet? When you have a heart and hands like mine, you do things a little different. Stay tuned, stay alert. See, I told y'all that's for Marsh. She's telling Marsh, uh, through this post, I'm still going to get you. It just depends when I'm going to get you. Now, Chrisean didn't take lightly to this post. She then responded and said, I am who I am. That's why you rather smile in my face and walk in with me instead of just going in by yourself or in a different group. Next time, I'm going to just walk in with Lemmy, the CEO. He want to fuck with that CEO, the bad. She want to that CEO, the bad. Okay, where was this energy when we did our own tour? That's that fake stuff starting to reveal itself. You wait till we get in front of the cameras on TV to be who truly wants to be, and that's grown woman that's bothered for no reason. No shade when it comes to this scenario, this specific scenario. I'm not talking about everything in general. Tesehki, you that's wrong. Because you didn't have to come on Instagram and clarify a mother thing. Because a lot of us already feel as if that sisterhood is being exploited for the show. So you clarifying that you still not cool with her, we would have seen that when the season plays out. I mean, let's keep it a buck. She did allege something very nefarious about what you have allegedly done to your children. So it's like with stuff like that, we all know that you're not gonna get over it so quickly. We've seen y'all get cool and fall out quickly after. So her coming to Instagram and posting that was a little bit lame. She didn't have to do that. She could have just like gone about her business. The blog's gonna do what the blog's gonna do, and the blog's gonna post. Thank you, Bree. Y'all, it's not me just all the time posting, babe. Shout out to Bree. Shout out to Bree. Love you. She said also, you can't take nobody position if it wasn't yours to begin with. Nobody can take nothing that's meant for you. So why try? And I will say, if it wasn't for Chrisean, Tesehki would not be on the show. No shade. If Chrisean ever went to Zeus, Tesehki may have ended up on Zeus, but at the time that she ended up on Zeus, would she have gotten on there at that time? Maybe not. So that's still up in the air when it comes to that. Okay. But Chrisean, you alleging something like that you did the other day. You can't expect her to be cool with you. This about the second allegation you done made against your sister about her allegedly, graping. That's bad. Not her allegedly graping the second time, but her allowing it allegedly to her own children. Like that's a heavy allegation that nobody's just gonna get over so quickly. So this is why I sometimes question Tesehki's genuinity, because why are you even laughing in her face? You know what I'm saying? Like, a bitch accused me of something like that. I ain't walking in with you. I ain't siding. No, don't even stand near me. Now, at the club, you guys, we're all fam, okay? Apparently not. You end up seeing them at the booking. And when you see them at the booking, you guys, a lot of them are separated. You see Chrisean on one side, Tesehki on the complete other side of the room with the CEO. I gotta mute out the song. Magic, friends, magic, friend. It's a lot of song, y'all. And then you see on one side of the room Tesehki out, and then it looked like they said, Chrisean, you trying to get in, okay? You trying to get into the cribby crib. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like Tesehki's name now holds a little bit of more leverage than Chrisean, and I feel like that's another part of the issue between the sisters. It's a power play plus all of the childhood trauma. Add that together and put money on top of it and clout. Oh my God, they're gonna need a decade of therapy to get over this. I'm just saying. Okay. Now, speaking of Marsh, like we did earlier, she talked a little bit with Summer, y'all. So Marsh loves us some Summer, and she's been alleged to get into it with a couple of baddies. One thing that I didn't like that Lemmy did was tell the girls to step it up, because I feel like it's not going to be as natural. But like, I feel like he should have just eliminated the girls that he felt like were not doing their big one, quote unquote, instead of giving them a heads up. Because once they get these heads up, they start to act up. Okay, that's the problem. They start to put a persona, act up, try to get clout, so that way they could stay on the season versus just kicking them out, if they're not really doing much. Summer was like pressing that issue, like, bitch, pull up tomorrow. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, bitch, you feel me?
Oh my lash. I'm so glad my phone was there, bitch. That's the only reason why I didn't.
Because last night I was really gonna do them because she brought it up again last night. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just do her lashes when we leave the club.
Yeah.
But shit,
a lot of shit happened at the club.
A lot of shit happened at the club. Y'all see later. A lot of shit gonna happen today too.
Mm-hmm.
But to be continued. Exactly. So y'all know I'm getting getting my shit together. Summer teaching me how to talk.
We heard that, bitch. You sound like you said you heard you was getting Killa. And you being friends with Summer gives that you're not a fan of Killa. So it all adds up. See, let me tell you something what happens. When the girls reveal information, money gets deducted from their contract. So they be very slick to make sure they don't say certain things because they don't want to lose the coin. Okay. Because if the show gets completely spoiled, a lot of the plot is lost. Okay. So that's why she caught herself. That was a good catch, Marsh. No shade. But we still got you, bitch. But we gonna give you an A for effort. Okay.
Talk shit to a weird ass bitch. Cause I don't really do a lot of talking. I just get active. But how you say it? Oh, my mama, bitch. No.
Bitch, come here. I'm about to get a pretty ass bitch bare face lashes.
I'm trying to do everybody lashes.
I was only on my bitch Marsh.
Nah, y'all know Marsh been trying to promote them lashes. She all over streams and shit promoting them fuck out them lashes. This is what determination looks like. Shout out to Marsh. Listen, I'm not the biggest fan of her. It's not like I dislike her. She just to me doesn't have like the biggest of personality. But I will say, she to me really believes in herself and is not gonna let nothing get her way. So I'm gonna give her that. You feel me? Like if a bitch fights Tesehki fearlessly, you got a little bit of my respect. You do. ET does. Of course, DTB. You know what I'm saying? Like those and Dolly. So those girls to me, they hold a different leverage to me than some of the other baddies because they're a different type of fearless. For you to fight that Decepticon, like you earn my respect off the rip. Now, one girl I feel like that's gonna be a limbo is Noo-Noo. Apparently, Noo-Noo, you guys, has not been the most she says herself, she hasn't gotten into squabbles or isn't really beefing with anybody as of yet. So I feel like she may be one of the girls on the chopping block.
I told you, I said I ain't coming in fighting for my life. Nope, I haven't fought. I told you, I said I ain't coming in fighting for my life. Yes, I am cool with Lex, Summer, and Dolly. I was cool with them on Midwest. I like Lex, Summer, and Dolly. My favorite babe probably like Tommy. Cause she's just like so unpredictable, like, and then she brings the vibes. Like you just like a bad bitch, you just good. You ain't no weirdo. Cause bitches be weird. I think Tommy's saying, yes, I've met Chrisean. Yeah, I've met Chrisean. She's been really like, just
Speaking of Krishan, Krishan has stated that she is not fighting nobody and that she likes all of the girls. So I guess we're going to see the Yahweh, only way is Yahweh, Krishan this season, okay? Which may be a little refreshing due to all the toxic shit that we see online.
talking and, letting everybody get to know her. She was talking to, the girls for a few hours on the bus ride here. I ended up going to the back to go lay down because, child, I need to sleep. We've been doing some late filming with some still like early mornings. Yes, I am cool.
Okay, do y'all want to see Nene stay? I said Nene. Noo-Noo stay or go? Okay, I like Noo-Noo. I feel as if she brings a certain personality that other girls do not. So I feel like that's why she's needed on the show. I would not want her to go until Rika come. No shade, because I still want to see them go back and forth. And they need to resolve this issue. It's too much internet talk between these two. It's like y'all need to come face to face. God damn it. Okay. Let's talk about Wack 100. Wack 100 has done stuff like this before. I don't know why, where he kind of like he self snitches. He posted on Instagram. He said, "I'm looking for 10 active young niggas that's gangbanging. DM me now. We need to have a conversation." Well, Wack, we done seen that picture of your Debbie cakes in the air. No shade. So, what type of banging we talking about? Really? And if it's the criminal type of banging, would you want to post this on the gram? Gone are the days y'all moving in silence. Like, what the hell? When I seen this, I gagged, especially after what Krishan has said recently. To me, it's kind of like, are y'all not aware that the feds be watching and the gossip blogs are picking it up? Like it doesn't make sense to me. Okay. Now let's get into a little bit of the vibes. Okay. Here's some of the girls y'all vibing out. On this season. And also, Natalie decided to go on stage and try to throw a little bit of shade. Girl, bye. She tried to throw a little bit of shots at DTB, but let's get into first a little bit of the vibes. Looks like Tinka and Rocker getting along. Hey, I saw A. Krishado, you have your fun for now, but handle what needs to be handled, and we all know what we're talking about. Okay, I said it. I don't give a fuck. And also, Krishan, y'all followed Bad Dolly and then also Gretch. Y'all saw what I posted. Let's talk about the big three. Y'all saw what I posted on my community post. Y'all know I don't say something until I 100% know it's facts. I done told y'all that Dolly got Tinka, and we all have seen her black eye. No shade, Tinka. She got that eye, okay? We all see Dolly, Tinka's black eye that was caused by Dolly. Okay, I can 100% confirm that to you guys. Y'all be swearing. I don't know what I'm talking about, but as y'all see, she did have the eye as we're looking here. Okay. And there's other photos and videos as well. Now, the big three is going to be interesting this season because Summer at one point was very upset with Lex and Dolly. Now, this is in the beginning of the season. Y'all probably going to see them end up making up later on. Like, it's not like they hate each other, but Summer was not happy because she felt like she was the only one that stood on business when other OGs came to check them. She felt like Dolly and Lex were being a little scary, and she didn't like that. Okay, so she basically told y'all, fuck your mother, y'all rascal pussy. She didn't say all that, but something around that way. But no, she basically was really mad and cussed them out because of it. But they're still somewhat cool, but not as close as we've seen the past 3 seasons. Even entering the clubs, we don't see them all hanging out and stuff all together like that. And that's really because of what happened at the beginning of the season. And this was on camera. Okay. Once again, they're probably still going to make up and get close again. But that is something that happened in the beginning of the season. Okay. As we can see, some of the girls entering the club as well. Right here, we see some of the girls vibing out. Big Smiley looking like Tekashi 69. You know what? Smiley might be related to Tekashi 69. Wow. I just broke some motherfucking news. Ain't that crazy? Smiley is related to Tekashi 69. I said it. Damn. It explains so much. And that is how y'all. Oh my God. I just cracked the code. That is why, y'all, Tekashi 69 was snitching because Smiley be using her scamming ass ways and how she be getting numbers and she be calling people through like somebody else's phone type shit. Like she be calling Biggie acting like Zeus through Zeus' number. That's how she was able to help Tekashi because that's how he was able to. This is all alleged, y'all. Let me stop playing. Before Smiley get me, no shade, Smiley. It's just jokes. It's just jokes. Anyways, this is Natalie, y'all, trying to get, which I hate. Here's the thing, Natalie. DTB is not even there yet, at least. Why are you so pressed about the doll? You know what I'm saying? Now, DTB has done this before, so you're really mimicking her. But why are you so pressed about the doll?
I did. On this episode, Daddy, School of Pop. Daddy, School of Pop. And I whooped Diamond the body's ass in the shirt that said that. I did. On this episode, Daddy.
Natalie won that one fight, and she is not gonna let that go at all, girl. Like, I guess. Okay. It was this one video that's resurfacing. You guys need to stop posting this. I'm not even shading this bot in particular, but I've seen it all over social media. So I just brought it up so I can see which video I'm talking about. It's this video of Summer talking about the baddies, specifically the big three. This was done before she went on Baddies USA. As y'all can see, she got that left braid. Seven don't even be doing that no more. She do a little bit, but not as much as she used to.
I don't really pay attention to like the girl's character. As far as the girl Summer, I think she's not serious, right? Like she's just being like a comedian because she wants to be remembered.
Mind you, this is like a year old. So this is not recent, y'all. The girls is trying to get the girls to fight. They're shade, okay? Seven had a lot of good impressions from the girls. Killa has even shot at her out, said that she loved meeting her and likes her, etc., etc. So yeah, y'all shouldn't be expecting no beefs or nothing. This is a very old video. Let me know what y'all think down below about this video, and we all babies.